I'd like to introduce you to my dad, and if elected by you, the citizens, the next mayor of Steinbach.
Having grown up in Steinbach from a young boy in a small town to raising a family in this city, it's interesting to watch our city grow. I remember biking down the open fields of Southwood Drive to the water tower, and even as a kid, jumping in Elmdale Creek and enjoying one of those flash floods and going for a swim. I remember walking to my piano lessons and even playing baseball in the old fairgrounds a long time ago. And I'm still making memories here with my family and my friends. And that's the reason that I love Steinbach. I love Steinbach. There's no better place to be from or to live in, and that's why I choose to live here. I can see by the looks on your faces that you love Steinbach too, don't you? Yes. It's a fantastic city. My journey in business and being involved in our community has been a huge blessing. And the friendships that I have made, the connections, they're incredible. And today, to all of you here, I want to say thank you. Thank you for being here from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for your support. I want to give back to our community. After careful consideration, I have decided, together with my family, that I will run for mayor. And if elected, I look forward to having the privilege of serving this great community. I look forward to working hard for the citizens of our city. My priorities are the following. We need to keep our taxes affordable. We need to ensure our city infrastructure is ready for years to come. We need to provide an affordable multiplex that depends on private donations to move it forward. We need to help our community keep safe and be a safe place that keeps bringing people here that want to live here. We need to also attract more quality manufacturing jobs to our city. And I believe we can do this because we have an incredible workforce. We also need to listen to our community. And we need to keep our youth interested in living and staying in Steinbach. A number of years ago, when I was working at our business on Main Street, it was in the evening and there was 3 young guys walking down the street, and I stopped them and chatted with them. And I found out during that time that they were wondering what they could do. They were looking for bikes or tennis rackets, and they had nothing to do. They said they were bored. I told them if they'd wait for 30 minutes, I'd go down to my house with them, and I'd pick out a couple bikes, a couple tennis rackets, and let them enjoy the rest of their vacation. And to my surprise, a week later, the bikes and the tennis rackets were returned. They were very happy with the whole thing, and they enjoyed their time. You know, since that day, I've been dreaming of something that we can do in our community to improve it not only for our visitors, but for all of the citizens of our home. And I know that our community has been asking for facilities for our community and improvements, but it seems that the current council has not been able to have stakeholders on side or even decide what to build or how to build it. I've been listening, and people don't want another task force. They simply want to be listened to and then see some action. I know another city in Canada that spent way too much money on a large facility, and as a result, it hurt its citizens and its businesses. Neither of these approaches work. Doing nothing or doing the wrong thing does not work. We've already experienced this. We need to listen and then make wise and calculated choices so that the benefit of new recreation, so that arts facilities can have year-round attributes that are affordable. This can only start when significant private monies come forward from businesses or individuals, and then if elected as mayor, I'll work with provincial and federal government grants to make this affordable for you, the people of our community. Doing nothing is not an option. And this council has had its fair time to do something. Doing the wrong thing harms business and its citizens and families. And we can never let that happen. You know, a couple of years ago, I was hiking, and at a certain point in the trail, some people admitted that they had no idea of where we were. It was an uneasy feeling for them. I quickly pointed out that I had a map and that I knew the way. They relaxed, and we all enjoyed the rest of the hike. You know, life is like that. Sometimes we need to pull out a map or get a GPS and find the way. If elected, I look forward to leading the way. I will listen, and we will take out that GPS and plan for an affordable multiplex project and other items that I mentioned in my platform. A plan for a multiplex will be ready in 8 months from the election day, and the project would only move forward if it's affordable and if all governments are on board. This election will actually be difficult to win. And it's going to be involving and make sure that we have a grassroots effort from the people in this room and the people that are watching on social media right now. So please invite a friend, invite a neighbor or a coworker, and join us. In summary, I will keep our taxes low and affordable. We'll ensure that our city infrastructure continues to meet our needs. And I will also provide an affordable multiplex that depends on private donations to move it forward. We can do this in a cost-effective way. This is something we can accomplish. I also know that we can attract more high-quality manufacturing jobs because we have an incredibly well-skilled workforce, and hard-working people is the core of who we are. We will keep our youth interested in living in Steinbach, and I will listen to the community and hear its voice. We can leave our children, our grandchildren, our great-grandchildren, a place that they can call wonderful. That wonderful place is the community that we call Steinbach. Thank you.